Hello there and welcome to your weather forecast from the Met Office. Well, as we go through the rest of the day, for most of us it should be turning a bit drier and brighter, but for Scotland here it's going to remain stubbornly wet. So we can see this area of rain. It's going to be quite slow moving, could be heavy and persistent at times across Scotland as we go through the course of the afternoon. Elsewhere it should turn drier and brighter, some sunshine developing even across parts of the Midlands, maybe north east England, but for a lot of us actually it's going to remain fairly cloudy. But despite the cloud, it's going to be very mild for the time of year. Could see highs reaching 14 to 16 degrees down across the southern half of the UK. So going into Wednesday evening, that first band of rain continues to clear northwards, but that is followed on quite quickly by further rain coming in from the southwest. So all in all, for a lot of the country, fairly cloudy and damp night to come. The heaviest and most persistent rain probably over across Wales. But for most of us, it can be a very mild night. We could see a touch of frost in the far north of Scotland, but for most, actually, these temperatures probably more likely what we see during the day in, say, October, let alone during the night in late December. So a very mild night to come, but that will be preceded by a very cloudy and damp start on Thursday morning. Lots of rain around, especially across southwest England and Wales. That rain will gradually work its way a little bit further northwards during the course of the afternoon. But for Scotland, after this wet afternoon today, a much drier and brighter day to come tomorrow. Temperatures once again very mild for the time of year, highs reaching 12 to 15 degrees right across the country. That rain continues to track its way northwards as we go through Thursday evening, so turning wet to end the day across Northern Ireland and southern Scotland. Remaining fairly dry across the very far north of Scotland, so we could just see a touch of frost here as we begin Friday. But for most of us, as we go into New Year's Eve, we'll see some rain first thing. That should begin to clear as we head into the afternoon, but it will be a breezy day to come on New Year's Eve. But as we see in 2022, it will stay very mild for the time of year.